Hey, what's up, YouTube? I decided to do a quick video on how to get the best out of your U-part wig. Okay, a lot of people aren't very experienced in making a U-part, and some people are. This may be some tips that you already know, or just something that may help you in making your U-part wig. I've only made two U-part wigs so far, and I think this is my best U-part wig. And I'm just going to show you some of the things that I did to help secure the wig because I didn't want to sew the wig on. I wanted to try to use the combs. And after putting two combs in it, the top two clip-in combs, I found that it wasn't as tight as I needed it to be. So I just kind of used some old wigs to cut from those, take some combs and stuff out in order to make a more secure wig. So I'm going to share with y'all what I did. So this is my Brazilian hair, the 22-inch that I did the video on. And as you can see here, I sewed in two clips, one on each side of my U part. You know? And then from some old wigs I cut the comb out, and then I sewed this kind of comb on each side of my U part wig. So to demonstrate, I have two of the clip-in combs on the side of my U, and then I have two of these type combs on the sides here, okay? And in the back, don't think I'm ghetto, I'm just resourceful, okay? It's a thin line, but there's a difference. I took an old wig and I actually cut the back of the wig out and flip it in. That's how you can see it better. I cut the back of the wig, that little stretchy part, out of another wig I had. So as you can see, I sewed it all the way along to the back of my wig so that I can tighten up my wig in the back. I didn't have to go and buy this anywhere. I had an old wig that was not wearing anymore, so I just cut these pieces out. I hate putting combs in the back of my wig because my hair is like thin. It just irritates me to have a comb pulling in the back of my head. So as you can see, I cut that whole little strip out. Even left the tags on there. I know this, I gotta cut that off. But I just sewed it in just as I did with my weave. I just started on one end and just sewed all the way through the base of this little piece without sewing on these stretchy pieces because you don't want those to be tied down. So I use a dome cap. A dome cap works better for me than a wig cap. So that's why, but a wig cap, you have those little stretchy pulley things in the back. But to me, the dome caps do work better. It's just it doesn't stay as tight as you need it to be, especially if it's not sewn in. So that's why I took and cut an old wig that I had and took that back piece off to help secure the back of my wig. It literally took me like 5 minutes to sew that in there. So that's just some of my tips. And if you're interested in knowing my braid pattern, I have a leave out right here. Then I take and I braid my hair coming down like this and going down the sides of my hair to the back. So it's literally just two braids is on each side. So I have like one coming here all the way down to the side of my hair and to the back, and then one on the other side doing the same on the outside of my leave out. So it's coming down around the sides of my head, basically like the crown of your head. And so whenever you have those clips are clipped right under each of the braid, the ones on the top and the ones on the side, and then there you have your stretchy part to tighten up your wig. But I use a lot of clips and stuff. Like if I'm getting ready to throw a wig away, I do cut out some of those clips and stuff to use for my U parts, or if I make a whole wig like this one, then I do use some old clips and things like that to make these tighter. So, but there you have it. That's just my suggestions on to help make your U-part wigs. You can use these suggestions on making a full wig like this. It's just to help, just some things that I've tried that I found are helpful. At the same time, less expensive, and maybe expense may not be an issue for you, but sometimes you can't find those type of things in your local beauty supply store, and you have to order them, but you want to wear that wig you know, like tonight. So that's just some, you know, ideas and some other resources that you can use. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please comment and subscribe. Ta-ta!